A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Amarillo Sockpoodles and the Wichita Wind Surge. The Wind Surge have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. So now here is Michael Richmond, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Next, here is Frank Ramirez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And now, Michael Richmond, base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Come on, baby.
And now here is Michael Richmond, a hit in 2 tries so far. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Michael Richmond. First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. So the next to bat will be Corbin Carroll. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Next up, Michael Richmond singled in his last at-bat.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First offering. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base and they can potentially drive in.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Well, we just witnessed a tremendous defensive effort there, and here it is again. Showtrack demonstrates how he ranged a long way to make that sliding grab, and then when he got to his feet, he unleashed a bullet to get the runner. Spectacular stuff. Digging in next, Christian Robinson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth, and that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. And now in the box, Seth Beer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Wichita Wind Surge posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Charlie Barnes earns the win, his second. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Amarillo Sodpoodles and the Wichita Wind Surge. The Wind Surge aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Lewis Thorpe, the Aussie-born pitcher, will get the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Ziegler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to... At the plate now is Taylor Jellikowski. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. Next up is Michael Richmond. Flew out last time up.
Michael, your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive. He's out.
Man, I love this play. It makes me miss playing third base right here. He smothered it with the dive.
Ready now is Michael Richmond. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Get down.
And he's safe.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Striding in is Camden Duzenak, singled in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Camden Duzenak.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Kirilloff has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Tried to test the arm that. Next to hit, Michael Richmond.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Richmond.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in next, Camden Duzenak. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 3-1. He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Corbin Carroll will be the batter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now both runners are breaking. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though.
Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Throw won't get him. Now to bat, Nick Gordon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Shortstop, Nick.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Taylor Jellikowski. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. To third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Wow. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Alex Phillips enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Michael Richmond. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Nice hit, nice hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
And there he goes towards second. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Corbin Carroll. He bounced out last time up. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. And stepping in, Christian Robinson. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. A pause and the 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Sod Poodles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Taylor Whitener claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Wichita Wind Surge. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Glenn Sparkman will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Whitefield will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Richmond. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So stepping in is Michael Richmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and...
Striding forward now is the DH. Michael Richmond popped into foul ground his last time up. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Corbin Carroll. Singled in his last at-bat. Liner towards second. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a two-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Maciel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Sod Poodles came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Travis Bergen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jason McKinley wraps it up for the save, his second. So that... Best.